Hello, my friends. It's Andrea here, and welcome to the second update regarding eclipses this year. And I would like to talk about the solar eclipse in April this time. And it takes place on April 8th. And April is a very important month with a lot of conjunctions, which in astrology are the time for new beginnings. So it's a lot of creation going on in the months to come, and also there is a lot of Venus involved and Mercury, which are connected to currencies and cryptocurrencies, Venus and Mercury in general with trading and markets, and also news and scientific innovation. So in this regard, we can expect a lot of change and development in the months to come. Now, I want to say that I will have also a monthly update about April, so check that as well. It's important, and I think April is one of the most eventful months of the year. But I would like to go now into the eclipse and the details of it. So let's dive into it. I would like to proceed with my transcript, so to speak, because it's a lot going on, and I would like to be sure that I don't miss anything. And yes, we do have the eclipse in the tropical zodiac at 19 degrees and 22 minutes in the sign of Aries, which is a warrior sign. It's the sign of courage, entrepreneurship, independence, and in general, new beginnings. So we can expect also a lot of innovation in these areas. To be honest, it will be interesting to see how this develops. We see more and more solopreneurs, for example, in the world. So if we think about the economy and the way it will develop, it looks like this direction will be favored. Then the eclipse is always important to look at how long does it really take, so to speak. So it lasts 4 minutes and 28 seconds. And this shows the influence that would be more strongly felt. In general, it is 1 year, around the solar eclipse. But in this case, we can say that we have a 4.5, so 4 months and a half influence that is very strong in regards to this eclipse. Then it's important to take into account what is happening around the eclipse. So the eclipse takes place with Rahu, and this is always a sign of significant expansion on the material plane. And we do have, of course, it's a new moon, so the sun and the moon are together, and we have also Venus there. And in the sidereal sign, you know that I'm, looking at it all the time. It's about Pisces. We have Rahu in Pisces. We have the sun and the moon, and Venus. We know it's a significator for cryptocurrency and currency. And Rahu is something which is foreign, but it's also something that will expand uncontrollably, even so it can go to new highs. And in the sidereal zodiac, we do have the sun and the moon both in the constellation of Revati, which is the star of wealth. And even when we have the new moon, this doesn't really happen that they are in the same nakshatra, the sun and the moon. But if they are both in the same nakshatra, then the influence of the significance of the star is stronger. So I would say that for the next 4.5 months, we do have a strong focus and development on crypto. We will have expansion there. We will have, I would say, also an expansion of the market cap for many cryptocurrencies ahead. Then the eclipse itself, always we need to look at the aspects of the eclipse, and they are in general positive. We have a 3 degrees orb we take. It could be more in some cases. And of course, we focus on the major ones, which are the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction that I talked about several times. So I would put a link at the end of this video if you didn't see the video that I presented earlier in the year, because this was a good preparation, for these opportunities that we have in April. And we do have also an important sextile between Pluto and Venus, which shows long-term transformation, which is positive in terms of cryptocurrency matters and Venus in general. So basically currencies as well. Now, I would like to say that Pluto is about regulation, but also about big money. So this means that we will have the possibility to see a lot of organization structure put around cryptocurrencies, but also a lot of money. So the big money really playing a role, and we already see that in the expansion of the market cap. Overall, for both Bitcoin and Ethereum, it is a very good part of the year. I would say the conjunction itself, it's for the market in general, but also the eclipse is very positive. And we have on Bitcoin and Ethereum positive aspects around the day. So the ones who are on Patreon and Telegram, they know beforehand what the month really looks like. And it's very important to take this into account, because these aspects that happen at the eclipse would really be long-term and really drive crypto upwards during the summer. At least this is the way I see the interpretation of this nice eclipse. It's definitely more positive than the eclipse we had in March. Thank you so much for your attention, for liking and subscribing. It helps the channel. And until next time, be joyful. See you.